Hi, I'm SM, and this is our group collateral for biology. And basically, what we do in our group collateral is we go over like the muscular system, and basically the muscular system provides for movement in our body. Without muscles, our bodies, our bones would not be able to move. Without muscles, many of our organs would not work either. Your heart would not be able to pump blood, and you should not be able to breathe.
The muscular system is composed of three main muscles, which are the skeletal muscle, cardiac muscles, and the smooth muscles. The muscular system functions from tiny muscles to large muscles within our bodies. You don't need to be buff to know you have muscles.
Yeah, so now we're going to go into the actual play or the script, and this is where the doctor's office. This is Jonathan. This is Jonathan on play. Basically, he's going to like have some hyperextension, and I'll be the doctor to diagnose his problem. And as we go along, we will explain the muscular contractions and the muscular system. And so roll over here. He's been there, and he'll also be part of the video. And then Javon, which is filming right now. You'll be the one who'll be Jonathan's stepdad, and then we'll start from there. Okay, and hope you like it. And this is the thing. Muscular system.
Hello, Dr. Jar.
Hello, Jonathan. Hello, how are you?
My arm has been hurting for a while.
So, can you please check on Jonathan's vitals while I look through over his records?
Sure.
Please answer this for me. Alright. So it's really known that Jonathan, well, from this record, it shows that Jonathan has been having a muscle organ deficiency since a long time now. I wonder what might be the problem. Hello.
Doctor?
Now, going through his records, it seems that he has been having a muscle problem for a long time now. So, are you done with the vital? Can you please come back? Can I get the vital tracer?
Here you are.
Thank you. Jonathan, can you please have a seat? So, the problem with your arm might have to do with something related to the muscular system. Basically, you may have overextended your arm for muscular movement. Do you know what that is?
What's a muscular movement?
Well, there are 6 types of muscle movement. They're rotation, abduction, adduction, flexion, extension, and circumduction. Now, flexion decreases the angle between bones. Extension increases the angle between bones. Abduction moves body parts away from the midline, and adduction moves body parts towards the midline. Rotation is turning the body part around on its own axis, like if I was to do this. Circumduction is moving in a circle at a joint, like maybe like this. So, we're moving like one end of a body part in a circle with the other body parts remain stationary. Like swinging arms in a circle.
What are the types of muscles that move?
Good question, Jonathan. Jalil, will you mind answering this one?
Sure. There are 3 types of muscles in the body: skeletal, cardiac, and smooth muscles. Skeletal muscles are found on the bones in the body. They're used to control movement, and they move voluntarily. Cardiac muscles are found on the lining of the heart. They allow the heart to pump blood from the heart through the body in all the blood vessels, including the arteries, veins, and capillaries. Last one is smooth muscles. They're found in the lining of the actual blood vessels in stomach and small intestine. They move involuntarily, and they push fluids and other substances through the parts of the body.
Nice job, Joel. Now, to go in depth with your question, there are other types of muscles, and there are also prime mover, antagonists, synergists, and fixators. Fixators holds of bones built or stabilizing prime over origin. Synergists, and prime movers are responsible for movement in muscle groups. Antagonists oppose or reverses a movement. Now, while Jalil was talking, I looked into the problem and diagnosing the solution with stroke. I was able to see that it is a muscular contraction that causes your arm to hurt. Do you have any feedback?
So what is a muscle contraction? So what are muscle contractions?
I've noticed from my years of residency Well, impulses from the motor neurons control the contraction of muscle fibers. A motor neuron and a skeletal muscle meet at the neuromuscular junction. When the motor neuron is stimulated, the axon terminals release a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine. Acetylcholine molecules diffuse across the synapse and produces an impulse in the cell membrane of muscle fibers. The impulse releases calcium ions, and these ions affect regulatory proteins that allow for myosin cross bridges to bind to actin. A muscle contracts until the release of ACH stops and the enzyme produced at the axon terminal destroys any remaining ACH. Then the muscle will pump CA2 back into storage and stop cross bridges and the contraction ends. So basically, when you lift something light, the brain stimulates a few cells. When you lift a bigger item, the brain stimulates more muscle.
What?
I remember about the three types of muscle contractions, but can you tell me more about the types of muscles?
Well, skeletal muscles are voluntary muscles that are attracted to skeleton. Skeletal muscles are also known as striated muscles because of how they look under the microscope. The tissues appear to have light and dark stripes. Skeletal muscles make up mostly of the body's muscle tissue. They control movement of the body using signals from the central nervous system. They're responsible for powering the movement of the skeleton. Skeletal muscles function by contracting. For example, when trying to bend your arm, a signal is sent from the brain to the bicep muscle telling you to contract. The contracting muscle pulls on the bone, causing your arm to bend.
Excellent, Javon. Now, smooth muscles are responsible for the necessary contraction that occurs on the walls of hollow internal organs. They are called smooth muscles because they lack the visible striations that are found in skeletal. Smooth muscles are usually involuntary, meaning that they do not need they function by having a signal set from the brain to the muscle. So you do not need consciousness while you move a smooth muscle. And they contract repeatedly and rhythmically to control the movement of bodily fluids and other substances throughout the body. For example, they are found on the walls of blood vessels in order to pump blood. They can also be found on the walls of some of the organs in the digestive system in order to move food from one stomach to the next. Now, Bill, tell me some stuff about the cardiac muscles. For example,
Alright, so cardiac muscles are found solely in the heart, hence the name cardiac, and they're involuntary muscles that beat in a rhythmic fashion similar to smooth muscles. However, they also have striations similar to the skeletal muscles.
so I finally found your problem. It turns out, as you described below from taking your vitals, you seem to have a muscle contraction problem. The problem may be known as hyperextension. Do you play any tennis lately?
Yes, the pain started after I played tennis actually.
I recommend reading your local orthopedic.
I remember the types of muscle contractions, but I remember there were 6, but aren't there any others?
Well, definitely. There's pronation, which is moving the hand from the anterior position to a posterior position, and supination, which is the opposite, moving from posterior to anterior. Then there's inversion, which is the sole of the foot in a medial position, and eversion, which is the sole of the foot moving in a lateral position. There's dorsiflexion, which is instep of the foot moves towards the shin, and plantar flex, which is toes pointed downward. And finally, there's hyperextension, which is extension greater than 180 degrees.
I'll take over from here. Okay, so then there's also isotonic contraction, which results in movements taking place. When viewed under the microscope, muscles take up the pattern of a striped figure, known as striations. We mentioned this before. Throughout the process of muscle contraction, tension develops within the tissue in which it could possibly lead to movement in another part of your body. Contraction is defined as torsion, like as you're showing in your muscle, like this part of your contraction, and then acute torsion and tension is a procedure of muscle contraction are actin and myosin. Oh, sorry, not actin. When these two proteins interact, it produces a change in the structure of the muscle cells. Muscle contractions occur when actin filament
conclusion, that basically was the muscular system. So next time when you go to the gym, think about all the muscles you use when you're either running the track or when you're in the weight room lifting.
And don't be like poor Jonathan who hyperextended his arm while playing tennis.
So here are some fun facts. Skeletal muscles are joined together by tough connective tissues called tendons. Tendons are attached in such a way that they pull on the bones and make them work like levers. Skeletal muscles generate force and produce movement by pulling on body parts as they contract. Muscles make up more than half of your body weight. The smallest muscle in the human body is the stapedius, which is found in your middle ear. Muscles can contract, pull, relax, but they can push or stretch themselves. Your body is made up of approximately 696 muscles. The human body consists of 3 different kinds of muscles: skeletal, which is voluntary; smooth, which is involuntary; and cardiac, which is the heart. The most powerful muscles in the body are those that run the length of the spine. 85% of the body heat is generated by muscle contractions. That's why you shiver when you're too cold. Your muscle fibers are working to heat up your body temperature.
And that was a fun fact, and now we're going to roll into the credit scene, and hope you enjoyed the Collateral. And now this is the character overview. This is Javon, who was the stepdad in the Collateral. This is Jalil, who was the nurse with the doctor assistant. Wait. And this is Jonathan. So that was about Collateral, and this is a group overview. This is Jonathan, who was poor Jonathan in the video, who had his arm hyperextended. This is Javon, who was the stepdad of Jonathan in the video. This is Jalil, who was the doctor assistant, and then there's also me when I'm the doctor. And basically this is all of us together. Get in. Closer. Okay.